You know what? I think I probably need to get another camera, but what camera exactly? I honestly don't know. But excuse my rambling. I'm Juju the Gamer. Welcome back. This is Juju Sports Corner, and I have something today that I really want to talk about. I feel like Neil is becoming a big game changer in how not just football, but basketball recruiting, these other sports recruiting. And I feel like the more the NCAA lets this just continue to just explode out the gate with no real restrictions, we're going to have a lot to talk about. So I feel like college football in particular is going to become a 24/7 sport with this new business. In terms of recruiting, is going to be round the clock news. So, no, we're going to hit my intro and let's get it. 'Cause, woo boy, this story is big. It has the potential to be something massive. Let's get it. Okay. So, this is the news that supposedly dropped today. NBC Sports collaborates with CNBC and select university faculty members to offer student athletes resources on financial wellness and NIL best practices. Now, what is this? Let's take a look. Let's just see what this is. So, NBC Sports has launched NBC Sport Athlete Direct, a platform linking college student athletes and advertisers through a trusted marketplace, enabling student athletes to monetize their name, image, and likeliness. Okay? Just let that simmer for a little bit. So NBC Sports Athlete Direct will be available to student athletes at Notre Dame, Vanderbilt University, and Temple University. Student athletes at each university who opt in to NBC Sports Athlete Direct will be presented with name, image, and likeliness opportunities from advertisers that include monetizing their social media followings. NBC Sports will also collaborate with the universities to create content for student athletes focused on NIL best practices. In addition, NBC Sports will collaborate with CNBC, the world leader in business and financial news, to provide personal finance resources. Okay. So, now that we have read that, let me give my thoughts on it. I'm all for the players making money. So, so the last couple of weeks, we have learned that a quarterback from California who's gone to Tennessee, who committed to Tennessee, is getting $8 million over 4 years. Hey, I'm not mad. If I was an 18-year-old and you told me I can make $8 million just to play football as an 18-year-old, I don't care what university it is, bro. I'm going. And that's including the athletic scholarship, so we probably don't have to pay to attend. Oh yeah, I'm having a ball. But in all seriousness, NBC is throwing their hat in the ring with Neil, and we all know NBC and Peacock. They partner with Notre Dame, so it didn't surprise me to see Notre Dame in that listing. But if NBC Sports and NBC as a whole, including Peacock, is doing this for the student athletes, you can't tell me there's not some alumni from Notre Dame that's working with NBC, that's working with the boosters from NBC, like, hey, we got this kid, we really want him to commit here. Can you give us a package, like off the side, like Like I feel like this is going to be big, and I feel like it's going to change the landscape because now we have the brand, like the TV networks getting involved. We now have the TV networks. So NBC, along with probably like Brady Quinn and other Notre Dame alumni, are probably throwing their hat into, we want Notre Dame to be good again. We want to win another championship here at Notre Dame. And hey, I mean, hey, Tennessee, they have like $25 million just for this year. I don't know where they got that money from. Apparently, Tennessee boosters are rich. Uh, Ohio State has a collective. USC is getting a collective together. So Neil is going to change the board, and now we have the TV networks getting involved. So you can't tell me NBC Sports is not going to have a package ready for a kid that might have a slight interest in journalism or finance or stock, or like a potential internship, networking, those type of events. Even though if the football or the basketball or the sports doesn't work out, they can have a place for them at NBC. So you can't tell me that can't work out. So, and it's not just going to be NBC. You're kidding yourself if it's just going to be NBC, because it's not. It's not going to be NBC. I fully expect Fox Sports, because you have the Big Ten and the Pac-12. I fully expect them to come out soon. I really expect ESPN to come out with this soon, because Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, enough said. So, yeah, NBC throwing their hat in the ring, trying to, up Notre Dame's, Vandy's, and Temple's nil packages. This nil has become a game changer, man. He's becoming a game changer. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about NBC having a nil partnership with Notre Dame, the prestigious Notre Dame, and what that might do for the future of college football recruiting. It's about to get wild. If the NCAA doesn't have some restrictions, because I fully expect we might get to the point of no return. But that's just my personal feelings. I'm all for the players making money. I just want the players to be smart and to avoid avoid committing to a school that they only sign because of the money, if that makes sense. But that's just my thoughts. NBC is throwing their hat in the ring. Let me know what you think. If you think Amazon, Apple TV, Fox, ESPN, they're probably going to start throwing their hat in the ring now that NBC and Notre Dame has done this. So I'm Juju the Gamer. This is Juju Sports Corner. Make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe, and make sure you hit that share button. Man, it's been kind of slow, but now that spring training is done, the spring camps are done, football starting to come back, college football starting to come back. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.